Da-da-da-da! Hello, friends. I'm so glad I'm talking to you, at least electronically. And today, Derek suggested the subject of growing older. And if we just look at the words, I'm not sure why they use the words growing older, unless older is something that's very different than younger. When I was young, when I was 18, 19, 20, or even much later in the 40s or 50s, I thought 76, well, one, it was questionable would I be alive, and then how fit would I be? I mean, in March 2nd, I had an amputation of my left foot, but now, a few months later, it feels like I have 2 feet. I walk on my own without a cane. I drive a car and go to the store without anybody. I mean, the nicest thing about growing older is that you're alive. That all my thoughts as a young person for what 76 were was my grandmother, who was really aged by 76. And here Susan is 71 and I'm 76. And it feels like we're playmates, that we have rich conversations with each other and enjoy each other's work in other areas. There's no retirement package in our life. I don't think that there's even a thought about it. You know, it's funny, if I think about retirement, I retired from things I didn't like, less than got too old to do them. And I have had to evolve in my medicine because I could never do it the way I was taught and exposed to as a vulgar, greedy business. And so now my medicine is answering letters, phone calls, thought processes about where we're going. I mean, today I got a letter from someone in Seattle that talked about the fires there and how the air wasn't clear, and these fires were from Canada. And the truth is, if things change and humanity gets wise to itself, I'll be excited that I'm going to miss the next hopeful directions that we live in. I mean, in a way, the phrase growing older has an implication of a negativity. But I don't think you're hearing any negativity on my part. I don't feel negative about aging. I feel that I'm so glad my beloved Susan is alive and well, and that we have X number of still living years together, that Gesundheit is alive and well and ever hopeful to be built. So there you have it. I mean, what is true as an uncomfortable thing is that as we age and grow older, there are people who are doing the same and that are dying. So there are people in our life that are no longer living. However, as long as growing older includes an active memory, then people live in that memory as alive, whether they're living or dead. So relax about growing older. First, be thrilled you are alive, and start appreciating all of the things you have experienced from the moment you were born. Because if you take a close look, there are so many treasures of aging. So let's go there. Let's grow older and see where the next chapter will go. Well, there's a little P.S., and that is that my younger son Lars, who just spent a night here, and his friend are doing a biographical sketch of me, and it has really been fun to do it with them. they're posting it online, and episode 3 should go online Friday. And so I'm guessing episodes 1 and 2 are already online. And what is their location? Let's say online, because if you know me, you know I don't know how to use a computer, so I don't know if that's a gigantic category or a single category. But check them out. I've really enjoyed doing them.